Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be doing a comparison between the I Heart Revolution eyeshadow palettes versus the Colourpop's eyeshadow palette. So if you guys want to see the comparison between the two, what type of looks I do, then definitely keep on watching.
You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between.
Alright, so I want to start off the video by saying this is insane that my Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealer, Magic Star concealer and the setting powder video is over 21,000 views, and that literally happened over the weekend, and I currently gained over 300 subscribers. So everybody who's new here, hi, welcome, and thank you for actually staying and want to be a part of my channel. I really appreciate that. And I also want to apologize once again for my burned face and my rough voice. I am still battling a cold right now, and I'm still battling a sunburn right now currently on my face. You know, the show must go on, and I also apologize if either this video or my Milk Cosmetics video is going to come out. One of the two is going to come out first. I think it's that one, and I really apologize for that horrible makeup look. I'm not going to make the same mistake again on this one. I won't go as adventurous and try every single color in the eyeshadow palette on one eye. It just did not work in my favor. So for today's video, I did not plan on filming this video. I saw on Ulta they released some new makeup palettes from Makeup Revolution, and I really wanted to grab some of them because they looked really fun and inviting. And also the e.l.f. Cosmetics came out with the 70s palettes and the 80s palettes, and I really wanted to grab that. But when I went to Ulta today, they really did not have those. And I asked them about it. Some of them are online exclusives only, and I was kind of like, okay, I don't want to order online because it's gonna take days to get here. So I kind of just wandered around the store, and then I saw these little gems right here. First off, hello, look at the cases. They're so freaking pretty. Like, I am obsessed. Like, I love like fun glitter, fun palettes that you can do like cool little stuff with. That's always like so much fun. And I saw these last time when I went to go buy the donut palettes and send it out to my winner, and I saw these and I kind of messed around with them, but I never ended up picking it up. But when I looked at them again today, I was like, wow, these are really similar to the Colourpop pigmented eyeshadow palette. So I was like, let me do a comparison between the two. So I grabbed these two colors right here. This one right here, I wanted to compare it to the It's My Pleasure from Colourpop. And then unfortunately, this one right here, this is more of a blue tone eyeshadow palette, and that's really comparable to the Mars Colourpop eyeshadow palette, which I currently do not own, but I will compare it to the Just My Luck eyeshadow palette right here. Granted, one's a blue scheme, the other one's a green scheme, but you know, we're gonna make it work. So before I dive on into the looks, let's go ahead and go over a couple facts about both brands. So for Colourpop, these are pressed powder palettes. They both retail for $12 a piece, and they're all cruelty free. Now there are 9 shades in each of these palettes, making it about $1.30 per shade, and they're both 0.04 ounces a pan size. So it's really not that bad. I will show you how they look. I do love the It's My Pleasure eyeshadow palette. I'll link the video right up here of me doing a look for it. And same thing with the green It's Just My Luck eyeshadow palette. These are absolutely gorgeous. They work very well. They're very stunning. They blend easily into each color, and they're so highly pigmented, and they're so affordable. I really do like how these shadows are. They're absolutely gorgeous and amazing. I had no problem using these, and they're cruelty free, which I think is amazing because I do love cruelty free brands. So when we look at those two, and like look at the mirror, like really decent size, right? Then we go to the I Heart Revolution. Now, I never heard of I Heart Revolution until I found the donut eyeshadow palettes, and I did a video on it, and I did not expect it to blow up the way that it did, but my first review on it had like over 6,000 views, and I was like, wow, that's insane. Like, it's just on like a $7 mini eyeshadow donut palette, but I really loved how those donut palettes were. I did a whole giveaway on it because I think they're absolutely amazing, and so I wanted to give these two bad boys a go. So now these ones, this one's titled Fortune Seeker, and this one's titled Starry Eye. Both retail for $15 a piece, with again 9 eyeshadows in each palette. That makes it about $1.70 per shadow, and the ounce size of this is 0.05 ounces a pan. So it's literally a ounce, like 0.1 ounce bigger than the Colourpop eyeshadow palette, but it's also $3 more than the Colourpop eyeshadow palette. So both of them have 9 eyeshadows in them. Both of them literally are, what, a 40-cent different per shadow, and a 0.01 ounce size difference and a $3 difference. So they're very, very comparable in their product size and the product value. They're both cruelty free. This brand is also cruelty free as well, which I'm again really grateful for. And I wonder how well this performs compared to the Colourpop one, because that's where I kind of like check it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one eyeshadow palette in each eye, because I already know how the Just My Luck and the It's My Pleasure eyeshadow palette performs. I already know how they work. They work really, really well. So I'm gonna compare these two to them instead. So one eye I'll do the purple, one eye I'll do the blue, and hopefully it's not a disaster like my Milk Cosmetics was. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right on into this. And I know I sound really sexy right now, so embrace it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes with concealer. I'm gonna be using my Jeffree Star Magic Concealer. I'm obsessed with this concealer. I think it's amazing. It's a great product. All right, now that my concealer is laid down, on this side, I'm gonna do the Starry Eyed eyeshadow palette. And I like how, again, on the back, they don't come up with names, they come up with numbers for each shadow. Why they do that, it beats me. Maybe it's just better than coming up with a name, I don't know. So right here, I'm gonna dig into the number 8, and I'm gonna lay that down just as like a base all over my lid. Nice decent size pan sizes though. Like, you would think that it's so much bigger pan size wise compared to the Colourpop, because like, let me just put the two together. Like, when I put the two together, again, sorry, they're two different color schemes, but like, look at that. So this one right here looks so much bigger than this one, but they're really not when it comes to it. I bet you there's less product in this one than there is in this one, just because this might have smaller pan size, but I guarantee you it has more product in it than this one does. I'm gonna kind of go with some really simple basic colors. There's literally 2 mattes in this, and the rest of it is all shimmers, so you really don't have too much, you know, variation when it comes to mattes and creating looks. I'm just gonna kind of go with the shimmers today, and as always with shimmers, you can literally apply with a finger, you can apply with a wet brush. It's completely up to you which one you want to apply with. And I'm sorry if like my eyes are a little jacked. I'm still have like leftover makeup on it, because you know I'm being a cheeky YouTuber and filming like 2 videos in one. So I think the first color I'm gonna go into is this guy right here. This is gonna be the number 4 eyeshadow. Barely anything on my brush. And I am going to lay that down on the outer corner of my eye. Wow, that has barely any shape, but let me try using my finger. Okay, that's better. Applies better with my finger, but I'm gonna use the wet brush just to like define it more. You know, maybe I could try to spice it up just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't ruin anything, but you know, it might. I'm gonna go into this number 3 right here. I'm just gonna try to place that very, very lightly. It's pretty, but like it's super, super light in color. And I'm not gonna bring it all the way forward like I normally would. I'm just gonna leave it right there in the outer edge. All right, so the next color I'm gonna go into is this color. Well, let's see what this color is. This is number 7. It's pretty. And this is number 1. Not too much of a color difference. Try this again with the wet brush. We'll see how well it does. And place it right next to this color. So the next one we're going to is this little guy right here, number 2, and I'm just gonna place it right next to number 1. Not bad, not bad. It's not bad. I feel like the blue in the middle is kind of getting a little dulled out just a little bit, but it's not bad. Right, so for the next color I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna take this little guy right here. This is the number 5 eyeshadow, and I'm going to place it under my eye. Nice little gold reflex. There's a little bit of fallout on my face. Nothing too bad, and it's very, very light in color. Yeah, we'll make it work. All right, so for the next eyeshadow palette, like I said, this one is definitely in comparison to the It's My Pleasure. This is the Fortune Seeker, and these are very, very comparable in color schemes, except there's like a blacker color in here than there is in this one right here. I'm gonna play around with the lighter shades because I love playing around with the lighter shades. So let's go ahead and just dive on into this eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna take the color right here. This is the color number 3. I'm gonna start to lay it all over my crease. I'm very, very impressed with how little pickup there is in this eyeshadow palette. It's a very soft color, but it's really pretty. The next color I go into is this little guy right here. It's like this really pretty, like goldish purple color with like gold reflex. So pretty. And I'm gonna start to pack that on the outer corner of the eye. Wow, there's like barely any payoff to that. I'm having a harder time getting this one to perform. I'm like really digging in here too. And like it's showing up on my finger. It's just, on the eye it's super, super light in color. It's a pretty color, but it's not performing the way I like. All right, so the next one I'm going into is this number 1 color right here. Ooh, so pretty. I'm gonna start to place that right here. It's one of the things I love about Colourpop is that you could literally just use your finger for the entire palette. This one right here, you can too, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm having a little bit of a harder payoff as compared to the Colourpop. Colourpop's just goes right on and it's just so full of pigment. But they feel very similar in texture. They're both very, very smooth. It's just, application-wise, it's just, this one I feel like is not nearly as strong as the It's My Pleasure palette. That one I feel like has just more of a stronger punch to it, you know? So next color we're going to go into is this number 4 color right here. Number 4 color right here, and I'm going to lay that down right next to this one. It's like almost like a white. It's super, super light. Super light. Except I'm going to take number 2 right here and I'm going to put that in my waterline. Okay, there we go. There's some color. Guys, so I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face off camera and I'll come back and give you guys like my final thoughts. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the final look. I would definitely say it is a really, really gorgeous look. I'm more a fan of the purple eye look than I am of this look. I just feel like this one didn't blend out or necessarily work the way that I wanted it to. I try to be experimental, once again, always fails. But I still think it's pretty overall. I feel like the purple scheme had just like a better blend of colors. It blended a little easier into each other. This one right here, don't get me wrong, it has some really, really gorgeous colors to it. I just feel like the purple just worked more in my favor than this one did. But when I compare the two to Colourpop, so I'm gonna take this one right here. This is the Fortune Seeker and this is the It's My Pleasure, because I really do like how the purple eye look came out. I think it's really gorgeous. It's very soft, easy look, something that you could literally wear on an everyday basis or like just wear out without being too heavy. When I compare the two, like I said, they do have very, very similar color payoffs. However, I feel like the Colourpop just has more of a pop and higher pigmentation than the I Heart Revolution Fortune Seeker does, just because I feel like this one just delivered more of a pop. This one just had more of like a really like in your face, hi, how are ya type of feel. This one I had to like work with a little bit more. I had to blend a little bit more. And even though the eye look I think is really pretty, like I don't know if I can like show you guys like a little closer. Like even though the eye look is really pretty, it's very, very soft. And I had to like really blend in and really put the pigment down. But this one right here, I didn't have to. I could literally just swipe on the color and it's good to go. So that is like the comparison of two. I definitely pick It's My Pleasure over the I Heart Revolution. Plus it's also $3 cheaper, but then you do have to order it online because I can't find it inside Ulta. But that's like where the extra $3 probably will get you for shipping and handling. So roughly they end up being around the same price, although this one's only $1.30 per shadow, this one's $1.70 per shadow. So on to the next one, the Just My Luck eyeshadow palette and the Starry Eyed eyeshadow palette. I would definitely say that the Starry Eyed has some more like kick-ass colors to it. It's kind of unfair to compare it to the Colourpop just because it's not very similar colors. Like I should compare it to the Mars one. But both of them delivered very, very well. Both have high pigmentations. They blended very, very easily to each other. Well, if I had to pick the one for this one, I'd probably pick this one once again, just because I really do love how Colourpop eyeshadows perform. They're very, very pigmented. They're very soft, they're very smooth. They blend so easily into each other and they're so affordable and they're so easy to use. I'm not saying this is not. This is really like, it delivered a lot of color to it for sure. I just prefer the Colourpop formula and how the pigmentation turns out more than the I Heart Revolution. But either way, they're both really, really gorgeous colors. They both work really, really well and they're really amazing palettes, so you cannot go wrong there. So if I had to choose between which brand I'd shop for, I mean, as much as I love the I Heart Revolution case, like so stunning, so pretty, I'd probably pick Colourpop over the I Heart Revolution in my personal opinion. but at the same time, you'd have to order online with Colourpop, and they're just a pain in the ass to deal with. So if I had to like really like pick, if I had to order online or go pick this up, I mean, as much as I want to get Colourpop, this is right there available inside the store. I have this upside down. This is right there available inside the store. It's like really fun, cool palettes, and they're really not that different to the price, but like I definitely think that this eye look right here, at least the purple one for the Fortune Seeker, is really, really gorgeous. This one right here, not the best, but it's not horrible by any means. I just think this one has a prettier feel to it overall compared to this one right here. So that is it for today's video, guys. I cannot believe that I sit right now currently, as it stands right now, at 990 subscribers. I'm literally 10 subscribers away from hitting my goal of 1,000. Well, obviously I have a higher goal than that. Right now I'm literally 10 subscribers away from hitting that goal. So once I do, I'm gonna be doing another giveaway. It'll probably be a $100 giveaway either to Sephora or Ulta. I'm gonna let the winner pick which one they prefer to shop at. It's your preference completely, and I might throw in a couple makeup stuff here and there inside that as well. But I just want to thank you guys all who are new to my channel. Like, hi, how are you? And hopefully I didn't scare you guys away with the Milk Cosmetics. I mean, I don't blame you, but hopefully I didn't scare you guys away. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I do post 2 videos a week. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. But right now I'm literally 10 times right. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. When it comes to the, once again, because I already know how the Just My Luck and It's My Pleasure, I thought about 0.1 and anything, and like, granted, one's a blue screen, one's a green screen. So for Colourpop, these 2 little eyeshadow palettes right here, these are pressed powder. These are pressed powder. So the green screen one, and actually the gram makes it about $1. So now these 2 palettes right here, this one's titled Fortune Seeker, and it's about 0.4.